everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Red Rising tag that Becca and Mike over at Books and Looks created. I wasn't like officially tagged or anything, but Becca was like, you should do the tag. I was like, I sure will. I will do that tag because I'm a huge fan of Red Rising now. Like, why did I put off reading those books for so long? Well, look, I've only read Red Rising so far. But anyway. Alright, so, question number 1, 10 years later. What is a book you loved 10 years ago that you still love? I'm pretty sure it was about 10 years ago. How old am I? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago. But Tamora Pierce, the Sandry's book. There's Briar's book. It's like the Circle of Magic trilogy. Or no, it's a quartet. It's a quartet. There's 4 of them. The magic system was really, really interesting to me. But I remember reading those books was kind of almost what opened my mind a little bit more to fantasy. And at some point, I would really like to reread the books. Question number 2, Darrow, who is your favorite book hero? So I kind of picked Kel from the A Darker Shade of Magic series, or trilogy. He just goes through some pretty crappy situations, and he always manages to find a way, for better or worse, to get out of them. And I really love his character. Question number 3, Lysander. Lysander. I feel awkward saying that. What character that you love have you grown up with? And I picked Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Like, I loved how she, like, she goes down this rabbit hole and everything, and she just kind of like, oh, I need to find the white rabbit, and she just like rolls with everything. She's just like, okay, I'll have tea with you. Question number 4, Lyra, who is the scrappiest character you have ever read about? So I picked Cassandra from the Cassandra Palmer series. She's not a fighter, but this girl, so in every single book, so much happens, and she's just like, she'll be like covered in bruises and scratches and, sometimes broken bones and stuff like this. And she's just like, okay, let me heal up and we'll start over again. Because it's like, it's just perseverance constantly. She's just persevering throughout every single book. And I love that about her. Question number 5, Ephraim. Name the best literary thief around. I was going to go with Bilbo Baggins, like Mike did, but I was like, I'm just gonna switch things up a little bit, and I actually picked Blackbeard. Now, some of you may or may not know that Blackbeard wasn't exactly the most successful pirate, but he has gone down in history. The question didn't really state whether or not a thief had to be real or not, so I mean, there's a lot of fantasy books about him too, so I'm going to count him. Question number 6, Apollonius. What character do you think is batshit crazy? I picked Deadpool. I know, totally weird, but I don't know. He's kind of crazy in a good way. I don't know. I love his character. Like, I love how he reacts to things, and just his system of doing stuff is just, I love it. I think he's fucking crazy as shit. Question number 7, Cassius. Who do you think is one of the most honorable characters? I'm gonna go with Legolas from Lord of the Rings. There was, I don't even remember the name of the book, but it's like a crazy expensive book that I was lucky enough to even like look at. Like a friend of the family was like super into Lord of the Rings or something, and it was like in red binding, and it had like Frodo and Bilbo and Samwise. It's like basically a journey diary or something like that. I can't remember a whole bunch about it, but it's like super expensive. I'm gonna look up the name and see if I can like have it on the screen below, but like I couldn't even, like, they were like, no, I'll touch the book for you. But I remember in the very last, I think, page or 2, it was talking about how Legolas and Gimli took Aragon to Valinor after he died. Something about that whole thing, it struck me, and it is like really honorable. Question number 8. Volga, name the most loyal character you have read about. I went with Samwise because he stuck with Frodo through everything. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he is the only ring bearer to ever willingly give back the ring. What I got from it was like, this was Frodo's journey. This was something he had to do. Samwise was just helping him. And, you know, just carried him, you know, there were parts where like carried him, and it's, I don't know, like that speaks like a massive amount of loyalty to me. So Samwise will always and forever be like the most loyal character in my book. Question number 9, Moonlords. Who do you think is the most underestimated character? So I picked Luna from the Reign of Fire's duology, or not Reign of Fire, Reign of Shadows. Because she's blind, I felt that people didn't really expect much from her. I was surprised about how much she was able to do. And I don't know, I just felt like she was really underestimated. Question number 10, Howlers. What is your favorite gang, cast, or group of characters? And I picked Kaz, everyone from Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Like, I love that group. I love their dynamic, and I loved watching like them grow, and I love how they interact with each other. There's just that whole group, just I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Becca, for, I don't know, just maybe pushing me a little bit into doing this. I'm super, super, super excited to get Iron Gold. It's the very first book I have ever pre-ordered. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.